Welcome. How you doing tonight, guys? I hope everybody's well. Yo, Trev. I have been awoken while starting a stream at, what, midnight? Isn't very normal, even for me. But it's not going to be too long this morning. It's just going to be about maybe 2 hour stream. And then yeah, that'll be it. But yeah, I thought it'd be good to take a closer look at AC EVO again and just see what is going on with a couple more things. It's 3 AM in Dubai. But you're a pilot, right? Like, you should be used to staying up at all odd hours. Oh, and you're off. Is it a good idea to be watching? That's going pretty well, Trev. And they're with you. Yeah, I am a bit sick, by the way, guys. A little bit sick, so yeah, not was not expecting a stream at this hour. Yeah, definitely. I was actually meant to stream way earlier, but there was just a lot to do around the house, and you know, just had to get things done. So yeah, and then like I said, on top of that, I'm actually a bit sick as well. So probably not a good idea to do this, but I thought, well, hey, we need to take a bit of a closer look at AC EVO. So yeah. Yeah, you get paid, so you're happy. Yeah, exactly, right? Feeling a bit rotten. Probably some withdrawal from racing, right? Or something like that. Yeah, I should put my headphones on. Damn, I forgot. There we go, take it around. Now, I know a lot of people say, why don't I just get wireless headphones? But you know, boys, I don't want to deal with that stuff. The more I can avoid things with batteries, the better. There we go. I feel a bit more in the zone. Yeah, exactly. Maybe not enough racing. Oh yeah. But in any case, boys, you've seen the mixed opinions on AC EVO. There's been quite a lot that surfaced. I'd say more positive than negative. I mean, in my opinion, so far, I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually really like the update for the most part. I'm not too sure about the force feedback yet. As far as I can tell, that absence of the feeling on the limit is still there, or should I say not there. So yeah, that's still something that Kunos has to work on. But I mean, so far so good. It is getting better. So, you know, early access, can't complain. It's, you know, they're taking it step by step with all these you know, these incremental early access updates that they're making. So it's completely understandable. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Yeah, it's convenient to have wireless stuff, but it comes at a pain of, yeah, exactly. Look, batteries, they age. There's no getting around that. And when they, you know, when they're done, they're done. And yeah, that is a pain. That's so funny that I can't find a racing line, but I can find a taxiway central line from the cockpit. I don't know what that means. I've seen some of the biggest streamers complain about the FFB field on the limit. Yeah. That's especially Gamer Muscle. So he is pretty adamant about that. But then again, he's probably the most critical sim racing content creator, arguably. But I think he is. He's yeah. I mean, look, for the most part, he's generally correct in the things that he says. Obviously not always, but in the case of the force feedback for Assetto Corsa Evo, yes, I have to agree with him there. It's the absence on the feeling on the limit is very evident. It does make handling the car at the limit very unintuitive, and you need to pretty much guess. You have to sort of predict what's going to happen, and that, you know, that's an added level of thinking that you shouldn't have to be, you know, wasting brain power on. Yeah, I mean, other than that, everything else is pretty positive. So yeah. By the way, the taxiway center line is the yellow line. Sun on the ground at the airport. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, you put it in the Discord, yeah? Okay, cool. I will have a look at that. Also, a lot of complaints going around, especially about the MX-5s. Oh, really? About the MX-5s? And I was actually hoping to get into one of the ranked races on the MX-5s. So yeah, let's see. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I don't know. May as well have a go at it though, right? So yeah, we'll see how it is. We will see how it is. Yeah, may as well get into it, guys. I guess we can leave the music running. That's fine. You know, gotta keep the vibes going. The SF25 at EVO is super bugged. Oh no, what's wrong with it? You can't even reach 300 when in reality it can reach 350. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, hopefully that's something they can fix with a sort of like just a quick, you know, sort of a hotfix patch or something. People say it feels a lot like how you would drive on iRacing, but I have no idea. iRacing does have that problem though. iRacing has an on the limit problem, and it is very annoying. I mean, everything that I can remember from driving in iRacing, which I haven't done much, but I have a little bit of experience with iRacing, and there was, you know, there was that that sort of guesswork that you have to do on the limit. At least for me, you know, that's what I found. The only sim that I really have found where you don't even have to do virtually no guessing whatsoever is with, of course, original Assetto Corsa. So yeah, that's just how that is. I started out in iRacing and could never get the hang of it. Yeah, it's just, honestly, if I have to sum up iRacing, it's unnecessarily hard. It's unnecessarily hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. It really doesn't. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fact that it's just not. It's almost like it's intentionally unapproachable. I hate how long these cars take to load in. Is it even done? I don't think so. No, now it's done, yeah, because the lines over there were looking really bad. It is. AC1, boys, AC1 is still the go-to, there's no question about that. It is by far the most just pure driving simulator orientated sim. It's the go-to. You can do anything with it. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. An absolute classic, yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can do everything with AC1. You can do everything because obviously because of the you know, the modding support and everything. You can do everything in that sim. I just absolutely love it. Let's have a quick look here. I just have to set something really quick, boys. You probably noticed I have a new like chat window for my, yeah, whatever, my full screen game screen. But I just, oh no, wait, no, now it's, okay, that's weird. Anyway, whatever. It's okay, now it's working fine, at least on my end. There we go. Okay, so what car are we thinking of using today? Well, I mainly want to go with just whatever's on the ranked racing, because I really want to get some racing in. But I think before we get some racing in, I think it's worth taking one of the new cars on just one of the new tracks. Because last time we really only did Nordschleife with a couple of the cars, and I want to get a feel. I think we go back to Alton. No, actually, you know what? Road Atlanta. I think Road Atlanta in the I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. I didn't think that far. Okay, nice. Yeah, it should be working across the board for YouTube and for Twitch, so that should be fine. Might just have to do a couple of optimizations, but I think that's fine. I just wanted to have a kind of like a slightly opaque background for the chat, because like a lot of the time you just couldn't see it like during the gameplay, like it wasn't easy to read. So I think like this is just a ton better. F2004 for shits and giggles. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, I haven't even tried that car, to be honest. But we'll see. We will see. Only thing I wish is there was better crash or collision physics and proper driver swaps. Yeah, I know. Although you can do driver swaps with real penalty. I don't know if you watched Adam's stream quite recently. He did a stream where you could, he did a stream where there was a, I think it was an 8-hour LMP2 GT3 race through LFM, and I think they split it between 3 or 4 drivers, I'm not sure. And then when I saw them do that, I was like, man, I want to get on that action. I want to get on some proper endurance strategizing, so multi-class endurance, proper strategizing, you know, taking care of the tires, managing the fuel, all that good stuff, and then doing those driver swaps. And that's, yeah, it looked amazing. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. There are, let's have a quick look. We have, okay, let's go to Vehicle Hub. So as you can see here, we have got quite a couple. You know what? Let me take my LFM. I don't need my LFM banner on for now. Let's take that away. Although it's always nice for stats, but you know. Okay, I mean, so basically what we have here, we got a lot of alphas. Of course, this little Abarth thing that always pops up. The Alpine 110. A110S. This thing is nonsense. You probably can't see it. There you go. This is just an electric vehicle, probably for advertising. RS3, Audi RS3 Sportback, pretty cool. RS6 Avant, very nice. The M2 CS Racing, one of my favorite little race cars, by the way. That thing's super fun. M3 E30, it's awesome. No question about that. Of course, we got the new E46 CSL M3, and then a couple of other BMWs here, the M4 CSL, the M4 GT3 EVO, obviously super nice GT3 car there, and the M8 Competition. This is one of the new ones also. Haven't tried it yet, but we will see. The Caterham, super nice, really fun car to drive, proper club sport racing car. Haven't tried this, but I guess it's a ton of fun. So obviously, yeah, that being the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. The Dallara Stradale. Now, this is an interesting one to have in a sim because, oh, there you go. You love this, the Dallara Stradale. Yeah, it does look like a bit of a boat, right, Trev? But yeah, this thing is super fun. Obviously, everybody should know that, you know, the company Dallara making racing chassis for prototype cars. So actually having their own street car is really, really cool. That's a really, really cool thing to see. And then, of course, a whole stew of Ferraris. 296 GTB, fantastic. The 488 Challenge, fantastic. The Ferrari Daytona SP3. I said before, you know, boys, I said before, I don't know, I find the looks of this car a little bit controversial. I don't know why. It's just, I'm not so big on the looks of this car. I don't know, it's just, there's just something, I don't like the look of it. But it is a fantastic Ferrari, that sounds amazing, so there it is. The F2004, of course, the F40 LM, the new SF25, haven't tried that, haven't tried the F2004. Obviously we know this thing is fantastic. I feel like that in general about a lot of new cars. Yeah, it's, you know, designs are weird these days. You know, trying to be modern and thinking out the box can very easily destroy something. The Ford Cosworth RS, the Ford Escort RS Cosworth rather. This thing is fantastic, obviously. NSX, fantastic. S2000, fantastic. This is actually a pretty good hot hatch, so not too bad. We've got the Huracan S2 EVO 2, great race car. The normal Huracan, well, normal STO. Lancia Delta Integrale, lovely car. The Lotus Emira, the Exige V6, these obviously being great dynamic driving cars. The Maserati GT2, so we actually have two GT2 cars. Here's the AMG GT2, so the two GT2 cars, which is pretty awesome. The old MX-5, which is quite a fun little thing to throw around. And then, of course, the MX-5 Cup. These being absolutely fantastic. The homologation specials being the Mercedes-Benz 190E. Fantastic car. Mini John Cooper S. Fantastic little car. The Peugeot 205. Well, you recently saw me race the Group A versions of these through the Potato Nation community racing. Absolutely fantastic, really awesome little thing. This GT4 Club Sport car is great. I think this is the actual GT4 race car, I think, so yeah, awesome. And then the one that we took the last time at where was it, Monza, the 71, yeah, well, whatever, the GT4 RS, the street version. Super great car, actually. 911 Cup GT3, the 992 version. The old 911 Turbo 3.6. We should actually take this car on the Nordschleife, to be honest. I think this thing deserves a Nordschleife run. The Renault 5 GT Turbo. I'm still not sure if this car is the rear wheel drive mid-engine car. I don't think it is. I think this is the front wheel drive car. But they did have a version of these Renaults where they were, oh no wait, no, it's not, because if it was the mid-engined rear wheel drive one, it would have had intake vents on the side here. So no, yeah, there are no intake vents there. Toyota GR86, fantastic. I think you can take this in manual if I'm not mistaken, so that's great. Of course, the Supra Mark IV, a unicorn amongst unicorns. It's a fantastic car. And then the Golf 8 GTI Club Sport, that's actually a really good front wheel drive car. I think out of practically all front wheel drive hot hatches today, I think the Golf 8 GTI Club Sport is pretty much cream of the crop, if I'm honest. And that's it. So you know, EVO has a pretty wide selection already, and that's great. It's great to see that. Very, very good. We don't have any dedicated prototype cars yet, but that's fine. So yeah, I think, boys, no, I don't want to exit. I think let's take a car around the Nordschleife super quick, and then let's get on with some actual ranked racing. So yeah, let's check it out. I'm missing the concept cars in oh, you miss seeing concept cars in games. If I'm honest, that's reserved for Gran Turismo. I have to be honest. Like I think concept cars in a game, that's reserved for something that's got sort of a more casual vibe to it, being something like Gran Turismo, which thankfully that does have it. But I think games like this, okay, this is trying to be sort of a bridge between a hardcore sim and that sort of thing, so maybe, you know, it would be warranted to see concept cars in a game like this. But I would think more, yeah, that's definitely reserved more for something like Gran Turismo. You haven't played GT in ages. Actually, yeah, that's true. And then like use, oh yeah, for the F2, yeah, okay, so for the F2004, I'm definitely not going to use this steering wheel for that. So I think we'll take something a little bit more conservative than that for now. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, dude, I haven't played GT7 in a while myself, or GT for that matter. I do have it on PS5, but I've got a PS5 in the living room, and that's actually, my wife uses that most of the time, so I don't really, you know, I don't drive on that or anything. And if I had to, it would be with controller, which is not too bad because GT7 does drive good on a controller. But yeah, I have a secondary rig that's actually dedicated for, you know, consoles. But I gave my PS4 that I had, that I was actually using for GT7, I gave that to my son. So now I've got nothing for the secondary rig. So we'll have to see what the future holds for that. Last time I played GT4 back on PS2. Oh, GT4. Man, I got GT4 for my... Was it... I can't remember... I think it was my 12th or 13th birthday. I can't remember. It could even be earlier than that, but I got GT4 for PS2. Still to this day, it's probably the most memorable racing or whatever driving game I've pretty much ever experienced. I think it's so memorable. It was just so well put together with that huge array of content that was all very well sorted, to be honest, and you know, obviously had a lot of quality for driving and all the models that were available back then, for that era of gaming, and it was just fantastic. You still have every GT until GT2. Oh, nice, man! You better keep that because that stuff's collector's edition thing. That I'm still mentally scarred from the license tests, man. They were great. But even the license tests in GT7 are pretty damn hard. The special licenses can be pretty hard. My favorite was GT Sport because of the Lewis Hamilton DLC. Yeah, to be honest, I think a lot of people feel that way. I did get quite involved with GT Sport back in the day, and to be honest, it was actually not that bad. Like, I think GT Sport really sort of solidified the whole online racing or the esports aspect for GT. And it was very successful in that regard. But the only thing that I really... My biggest gripe with GT7 is that the cockpit cam is... I hate the way the cockpit cam looks. It's terrible. Like, the fact that it's practically static, right? You can't change anything. It's so painful. It's so painful that you've got these awesome interiors, these awesome cockpits, and yet when you select cockpit view, your range of adjustment is literally just a couple of percent, maybe whatever, you know, forward, rearwards, maybe a little up and down, and that's it, just a tiny bit. And it's such a missed opportunity. It's such a waste, because if you just had full adjustability in the cockpits, you practically have everybody driving proper cockpit cam, even like in, you know, for the top level drivers, and not have this whole stupid bumper cam thing going on, or bonnet cam. It looks so bad. It completely takes away from the game. It completely takes away from it. I don't understand why they don't just... Polyphony just needs to implement a fully adjustable cockpit cam, so that that can really sort of... That would really emphasize the sim part of the game. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Some of the... I would even go as far as to say, even with AC EVO, at the highest graphics settings, the cockpits aren't even as... They come really close, but they're not even as detailed as cockpits in GT7. Obviously on PS5. Like, what are we doing? You know, what do we do? Like, it's such a missed opportunity. And GT7 is so popular, and a lot of people that are actually like pretty much hardcore sim drivers, they do go to GT7 for certain aspects of it, and even, you know, take part in some pretty high spec events. It just, I mean, I know that it's aimed at the general racing or gaming racing enthusiast, just casually. But it doesn't make sense that it's sort of at the expense of the more hardcore drivers, or especially the people that actually, like, you know, stream it, which are basically a part of the more hardcore sim community. You know, let them show off those gorgeous cockpit cams. Like, let them show off the gorgeous interiors with a proper cockpit cam, an adjustable one. But anyway, that's my GT7 rant. Okay. I think... Wait. Let's first go for a... Let's go for a round at... Road Atlanta... No, that's not Road Atlanta. What am I doing? What, am I blind or something? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. And the car. What? Okay, that's weird. And look, Trevor, I tell you, GT7 is actually a really, really good driving game. It's a really good driving game. There's nothing really wrong with it. A lot of people don't like they don't like the simcady aspect to it, and yes, the force feedback isn't the best, but it's decent. It's decent, but it's just a gorgeous, well put together, car culture orientated racing game, some game. But it is really good. If only they had it on PC, lol. Sure, I'll be willing to. Not sure if you'd be willing to just for that. Yeah, I know. Unless you get a PS5 like second hand, or like on a crazy good deal, and you know that it's probably going to end up being, for the most part, it will end up being sort of like your go-to game, your go-to racing game, or just casually driving, just spending a lot of time in it. Then it's warranted. But otherwise, no. If it's just something you're gonna touch on now and again, then I love GT7. It's a good place to get started, in my opinion. 100% agree with that. I think they didn't make it on PC because of modding, or is because of, yeah, maybe. I mean, it is a very strong. The thing is, GT7 it's a really big deal for Sony in terms of sort of their platform. If GT7 had to become available on PC, then the whole PS Plus thing falls away. You'd have people racing online for free on PC, and even if it's then cross-platform, then obviously it'll just be weird for the fact that it's supposed to be a Sony-focused title, and yet the PC players, they're able to race for free. Look, in my opinion, I don't think multiplayer should be a paid thing at all, regardless of platform. People should be able to have the option to say, okay, cool, I want PS Plus simply because I want the free game, well, the free games, I want the included games, or I want access to PS, what is the sort of the backwards compatibility thing called in any case? If you want access to like the PS3 and the PS2 and the PS1 titles, etc. That I can understand, but I don't think that the multiplayer side should be something that you need to pay for. Anyway, that's just my take. Like any kind of mods or hacks, it's like an insta ban. Yeah, true. Anyway, guys, let's drive. I think, you know what, let's take the M4, the M3 CSL again. I want to drive this car properly. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Oh, man, this looks really nice. As someone who played for... sorry, yeah, as someone who paid for an Xbox Live membership for 5 to 7 years, I agree. Man, you shouldn't have to pay to play online. I completely agree that if you with the additional features and everything, fine, but that should be a completely optional thing. Multiplayer should not be held behind a paywall. Anyway, let's go. Oh, the damn UI, or the HUD that's in like 20 frames a second again. I really hate that. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Ooh, this is a really nice version of... Ooh, there we go, already getting happy. A real... Okay, Mondays. What? I just hate life in general. Man, I don't even register time anymore. Monday even right through to Sunday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Like, it just is what it is, right? I mean, it's, obviously you are happy if it's like weekend, but there's always something to do. There's always some kind of work. You're not going to get away from that, it's how it is. Like, adult life is responsibilities. That's it. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. This is such an incredibly... Yeah, just go with the flow. This is such an incredibly detailed version of Road Atlanta. It's so impressive. really good. What? That's a warning? That's a warning? Interesting. Oh, alright. Okay, last week I took my work to the Dubai Autodrome and it was a blast. Awesome. This is super fun though. This feels really nice. Going to second gear doesn't even work. Second gear is way too short. Oh, I love that feeling. Like you can really feel this car rotate. I love that. Oh damn, okay. You can't make her that wide. My girlfriend doesn't enjoy racing. Said no, don't. That's life, man. That's life. Most of the time, they're not gonna get it. You know, just like there's certain things about them that we don't get. Most ladies are just not going to see the appeal of this. They're just not. So, you know, you gotta accept them for, you know, not liking it and just make peace with it. As long as they don't sort of like take it away from you, it's fine. If they sort of, you know, give you the space that you need for it and respect that, then that's fine. As long as that is respected for you, it's completely fine. The tires are definitely starting to feel better now. Oh, this is nice. I'm liking this. The freedom of being single. Well, I have to admit, if I look back, boys, being single, I would never want to ever go back to that. Maybe I'm just lucky. Maybe I just got a really good wife. But yeah, she completes me. What can I say? Like she completes me. She means everything to me. So, and she, you know, she completely gives me the respect that she thinks I deserve, and she lets me do what I need to do. Yeah, I'm happy. Oh, that felt nice. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. You just can't make it too wide. Come on. I don't want to catch too much of a slip. It just, no. Okay, I think I'm just overdriving it a bit now. My wife! You know, boys, my wife is the best. She's the best thing in the world. That's all I can say. I have nothing bad to say about her. She probably overheard me, and then she was like, let me just quickly have a look on TV. Let me see what this guy is saying about me. That's really nice of you to jump in. That's nice of you, lovey. Thank you. Bastard. No, don't distract me. Wait, what you say? Choose your words wisely and don't crash. I won't crash, I promise. Good night, baby. I love you. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out too well. That was very fast, isn't it? Saying nice things about me. What a lucky man I am. Okay, good night, love you. Ooh, the curb. This thing is fun, boys. This thing's very fun. Oh, the understeer. Tough time learning Phillip Island. Ooh. Man, Phillip Island, it actually turned out to be really, really fun for me, even though I'd only raced there once. But at least I got a good result. But yeah, I think this week is gonna be a pretty heavy one. Keep it flat. No, can't keep it flat there. That was good for getting a little extra torque out there. just said, okay, wait, maybe this will still be a PB if I pull this together. Oh, the understeer. So let's find another 3 to 4 seconds somewhere on that track. Yeah, I think Trev, we should definitely have a practice session on that track sometime. Pause the game and say good night to your wife. Is your lovers? Yeah. Oh, she's probably all snug as a bug in the bed now, so I don't want to disturb her. Oh, that feels really good. Okay. Look at that! Yo, once you really get into it with this car, then it feels amazing. Just can't treat it like a race car. And I threw that away a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. All good. It's fun. This is fun, boys. This is just really fun. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, that was very fun. I take it back what... No, wait, no, I didn't say anything bad about the M3 CSL in the previous stream. I just said that it sounded a bit muted. But when you get the tires warmed up, this is a great car. This is a great car. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, now back to the main menu. I think, guys, you know what? Let's get into some actual racing action, because I want to see what the sort of like the ranked racing server environment is like. That I'm very interested to see. Still love this thing. Time for a very fast red thing. Oh, man, I love that thing. Wonder if the net code... Oh, I wonder how the net code is on this. Well, if it's anything like AC1, it'll be fantastic. Around the twisty German track. I definitely think that's what we're gonna do after the races, after the online races. The F40 LM at Nordschleife is probably one of the top 10, maybe even top 5 cream of the crop experiences you can have in sim racing right now. Obviously for, you know, like road driving, not apart from like the rally stuff. Some of the best netcode I've experienced. 100%. Trev, I had a race, I think, and I still remember this. This was like a year and a half ago. I raced with the... I think, to be honest, this was the first Potato Nation race that I did, or set of races that I did with Group C cars. And I'll never forget how close some of the racing was. There was actually this one time at Spa, where at T1 at Spa, I saw on the replay, my nose of my car like ducked under, sort of like just ducked under the sort of rear diffuser area of the car ahead of me. And there were no netcode issues whatsoever. Everything was perfect. And when I saw that on the replay, I was like, this is incredible. And then obviously there have been many instances of that type of thing since then, but that's like the most memorable one. Okay, let's go. Let's drive some multiplayer. It's obviously going to take us out of the game again. I mean, at least, you know what, boys, I think let's just turn the music down a little bit. Actually, you know what? I don't want music for... I don't want music for the racing. Okay, so it seems like it does take you out of AC EVO, but it doesn't kill the game. Let's see. What do we have here? GR Academy? Very short races with the GR86, perfect for beginners. I mean, that's great and everything, but I think the MX-5 Cup is just... I think that's just going to be more fun. Okay, let's see. Only weird thing is, with the hyping, you get some jitters. Oh, yes, the jitters and the banding. Man, in some of those races in TCR, sometimes you get it where it's like they're coming up to you, and then it's like a closer, further away, closer. Like you just feel like you cannot keep a follow, like a too short sort of like draft following distance. It's just looking for trouble. Like normally, by the time I would say I'm about maybe closing in between say 7 to 8 meters behind the car in front of me, I already shoot out because you never know if he's just gonna like all of a sudden just crashes into you or something. So I just prefer avoiding that completely. Yeah. It's weird. It's very weird. Okay, let's register. So the race is in 28 minutes. Ooh, that's far. I agree to respect all drivers on track. Of course I do. And the car that I select, there's only one. Register now. Now, can I join a practice server at least? How to do a one-step pre-race countdown, join the server. Okay. But the race is only in like 32 minutes though. What am I going to do until then? Surely there's a practice server. How many entrants? There's only 2? Why am I a silver driver? And where's my picture? It's broken. This is weird. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's try to get Gamer Muscle to join. What is this using? This is actually using the SimGrid backend. So SimGrid, let me just show you quickly. This would be SimGrid. You know. Founded by none other than our South African sim racing to real race driver OG, David Perrell. And now his platform is being used for AC EVO ranked racing. So Go figure. Another South African, maybe. All right. Okay. So look, we've registered for this. Awesome. Now, let's try to get Gamer Muscle. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna go onto his. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? No way. Oh, there we go. All right.
Stell dir vor,
Oh, ads. Let's see. Let's see if we can entice him. Okay. Maybe not, right? Oh, but he's registered. Wait, why is it paused?
films he was in, but now he just comes across as a bit of a posh. The woman in that is pretty nice, and that's a proper tense film. That
Huh?
we can't talk about that, Skywalk. It's a proper tense. Enemy at the Gates is a well good film, and do you remember like loads
Ma
of video
Brew.
games?
By the way, I say to James, Ma Brew.
Loads of video games came
Ma
out
Brew.
with the same setting, like the Call of Duty and stuff, and
Join the next.
yeah. There was that whole period where it was
Ranked
because Saving Private Ryan did so well.
MX5.
There was then a whole bunch of World War II action films. It was also, do you remember, was it like 95 or 96? When
An ACFO.
we had like 3 Meteor films happened. Like Deep Impact and Armageddon.
Let's see. Maybe he does.
Oh, we're all going to die from Meteor Weekend. So everyone, hello Mateus. So everyone went to watch both films at the same time, and that film's mental. There's a meteor coming. Shall we send the astronauts to do a highly specific mission, which astronauts would be trained to do? No.
Oh, he's carrying on about something.
Miners, the oil rig drillers that have zero experience of space. They will be the ones that can save us. Oh yeah, the volcano. What was that?
Okay, no, he's on about. He's
Oh, so stupid.
Yes.
That is really good.
It really doesn't help when he starts ranting about things. Then you can forget about any sort of participation from him whatsoever.
This vagueness of center makes it hard because if I'm in a well, let's.
Oh yeah, this was when Niels
That
Huizenfeld.
volcano film though, gave me proper nightmares.
Oh, so then all of a sudden he pauses this, and then he'll start talking about the volcano film again.
It's like a jacuzzi outdoor spring or something, and like the skin comes off. That was also an X-Files episode as well, I think. And then there's also the one where they're in the underground train. And the
Oh no, I'm not even gonna bother with this guy. He is really funny though.
That's terrible. Because he was an idiot. He didn't jump. He could have jumped off. But he had the woman, didn't he? And then he saved her. Oh, he should have just left the woman.
Is he in the Supra? What is he drifting in? Oh no, he's drifting in a BMW. I think. It looks like it. Or am I mistaken?
Also, there is no force feedback on standstill. That's just as in
Man, the new Toyota GT. Whether you know what, to be honest, whether you like or hate the styling of that car, it's bold. You have to admit that. Like, that is a very strong design language. It's obviously got muscle car vibes, but it's so low and so wide. What I would actually compare the looks of that car to would be something like the Hoonigan Mustang. I think it's almost like it takes inspiration from the Hoonigan Mustang and actually puts it into a road car.
I haven't dallied. I need to. So the thing is, I don't. I only watch films and TV when I'm unwell. He's on about a whole bunch of nonsense now. There's no way we're gonna flag his attention.
to actually join the race. Well, look, let's just check other things out until the race starts, which is in, what was it, 28 minutes. So I just got to keep that in mind. What the hell's the time now? Okay, so in 28 minutes, so it's at, well, my time, 1:30 in the morning, which means yeah, we got about 20 minutes to just stuff around a little bit. 25. It's basically saying to like Lambo and Porsche, hey, we can dominate this market better than you can. Dream. You know what? I would say that Toyota is actually in a unique position with this, because the thing is, right, you have a, like okay, with Porsche and with like Lamborghini, for example. Let's just take those two for example. You have a situation where they have established design languages for supercars and for whatever, right? Okay, well, yeah, the supercars, and in the case of Porsche, they have sports car level performance cars and supercar level performance cars, etc., etc. But point is, they have established design languages for that type of stuff. Toyota is in a unique position right now where they are open to creating something brand new from the ground up for a class of vehicle they've never really catered for before. The closest thing Toyota has gotten to creating what they have now would only be on the Lexus side, which would either be the probably like the RCF would be a similar. I mean, it's going to be in a similar category to that. Maybe not as high spec, but the RCF would be something like that. The LFA is probably the closest in philosophy to this new car of theirs. But interestingly enough, this is not a Lexus product. Not the LFA, yeah, the RCF and the LFA. I mean, obviously the LFA is much higher spec, but the RCF as like a sort of like more mainstream GT car would be pretty much in that category. But the fact that this is a very exciting looking GT car, high performance GT car with a Toyota badge on it, not a Lexus badge. This is fantastic, and it's also serving as a platform for their GT3 entrant, which is fantastic. I mean, up until now, we've only had the RCF GT3 for, catering on Toyota's side. So to have a dedicated Toyota GT3 car is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what will happen to the RCF though. The RCF GT3 may be discontinued because it is older. And it's going to be, in terms of racing technology, it's going to be slightly outdated. And yeah, exactly. I mean, look, it's going to be a sub $100,000 car. It's probably going to be between $95,000 and $99,000. But still, it's still going to be under $100,000 according to Toyota for now. Obviously, no confirming or denying, but this is what they're hinting at. So it's going to put it in a class of something like the AMG GT. I think the AMG GT is probably the closest in terms of like spec and sort of tier where this car would be fitting in. I think that's going to be where that car really fits in. So very interesting. I'm very interested to see when the first sort of like driving tests and so on for that car comes out, because it's a very interesting shape. It's I don't know what sort of handling characteristics the car is going to have, if it if it may handle like incredibly well because of that super low center of gravity. Because you can see that's what they're aiming for. Yes, it is a large car. It's got muscle car proportions, but it's incredibly low. And I think with the engine, which you can clearly see that the engine is completely rear front mounted, so it's, or whatever you want to call it, mid front mounted. So it's completely behind the front axle. It's essentially a mid-engine car. Um, it's just going to be very interesting to see how this car handles, because it does look like a bit of a boat, but it could end up being something that is that's actually very dynamic. So I look forward to that. The only issue that the V8 sounds very restricted. Yeah, modern regulations, right? Or yeah, today's regulations. Most likely due to the fact that they want to conform to the EU sound and emissions laws. Yep, there you go. That is more than likely the case. But generally, that also means that the US versions of those cars are actually the better sounding cars. They'll have, they will be less restricted. That does happen from time to time, not always. Sometimes a manufacturer will just make a single spec model that will then be shipped around the world. Obviously, it will conform to certain laws that the US has, like having the orange indicator light things on the cars and stuff. It's so weird. But in any case, it may have that and stuff like that. But generally, you will have sort of like the same sort of engine parameters and restrictors and so on. But it would be very interesting to see if Toyota makes a more lively version for the US. And most likely it won't come to the Middle East. Ah, yeah. Such is the world. God damn this world. uh okay, boys. Let's how much time do we have? Let's try to just jump into like just a practice session for something, yeah. What I want, oh, server unresponsive. That's nice. You can just take any. Oh, it's just for alphas. Oh no, it's for everything. Never mind, it's for everything. Why are there so many just for the SF25? Oh gosh, everything's unresponsive. Interesting. That's just for the Porsches. Or? Oh no, it's for anything GT. Okay. Probably won't see it. Yeah, too lol. Yeah, you know how it is, Trev. Oh, and it's not like I can buy one anyway. Who knows? The future may hold interesting things. Okay, this is all the same. Oh, excuse me. Oh gosh, there isn't really anything happening with these open lobbies right now, to be honest. I mean, is there an interesting car that I can, like a really interesting car that I can take here? Just for the hell of it. Oh, the Mini. Mm, the Porsche. this particular Porsche. Turbo power package. Okay. No password needed? Oh, okay. We're in. Take something absurdly fast. They probably had the F40 there. I don't know. Oh, it's at the 24-hour layout. Hey, look, I wanted to take the Porsche here, right? May as well do it now. But boys, we got to keep our eye on the time. As soon as it's whatever hour it is for you guys, as soon as it's like 25 past, we need to get prepared. And oh, listen to that! Listen to that! Everybody going crazy, yeah? Yes, someone took the F40. Okay. And I love how, by default, the cockpit views are actually really, really good. The only thing is, boys, we just have to sort out. I just got to sort out these hands again. I don't like seeing the hands in the thing. Hide the driver, thank you. And I think also, maybe just one centimeter up. Yeah, I think that is completely fine, actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is fun. Oh wait, this is Brands. I thought this was Nordschleife. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be at Nordschleife. It did say Nords. Oh no, Rob! I thought it was the short layout. Okay, wait. Back to the pits. Okay, my fault. Okay, sorry, yeah, there I can see it. Track map. Okay. Wait, there's a chat. What? I didn't know you can do chats now. Oh, the road tires. It's not a race car. It's not a race car. I need to set my UI elements here. Oh man. This car feels very interesting to drive. I don't know, it doesn't feel... That doesn't feel like super difficult. It actually feels a bit understeery though for a Porsche. I definitely got to set my UI elements. come on. Nah, I don't know. It's super understeery. Super understeery. Probably just setup thing. Oh, you have to go. All good, man. But thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Keep well. No, understeer. You know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna set these things. Wait, we're gonna put that. Oh, I can move it. I think. Let's move it like up here. Oh no, OCD time. No, screw my OCD. Okay, that's fine. And then where's the chat? I don't know, but actually I need to first get this out the way. OCD, boys, OCD. Forgive me for I have OCD. I think that's fine. And then we can probably just put this here. Oh wait. Can't I maybe rather put that... Can't I put that like here? Oh, but that's... Nah. I don't know. I don't want to put it under because this board... Oh no, wait, no, this board won't... I don't think this board will expand. Or will it? I don't know. What if I just put it up here? Behind... It'll obviously be behind my screen, but... Oh no, but you guys can't see that. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where to put this. Now I just need to change this. I just... Oh, yay. I think let's actually put that right under my... I have to wait for it to come back. How dumb is that? You have to wait for the... No, I don't want to race now. Because the other race is coming up. Track day here is awesome. Nah, quit. I don't know why they make it a race. Why don't they just make it a practice the whole time? Because there's no way you can race. All the cars are completely different. Oh, goddamn. Okay, but anyway. Please stay on the Porsche. Don't go back to the... God damn. Hey, dude, guys, I'm gonna be back in just a moment. Let me just quickly use the toilet before we get into that race. So yeah, I will be back momentarily. So yeah, just give me a little bit of time. I know what you mean. It's like, oh shit, the wheels like this, and then it's like, you should have clipped that. I have bad OCD, okay? I have really, I have bad OCD. I used to be worse when I was a kid. It's actually a lot better now. You don't want to know the things I did as a kid. OCD as hell. Okay, so race is starting in like 3 minutes. I have my special routine when I get in office in the morning. And any deviation from that routine, you feel like the world's gonna end. All right, so server opens in yeah, 2 minutes essentially. Okay, now I don't have setups for the cars or whatever. I don't know if the guys have been working on setups. I have no idea. I don't know if you can share setups in game. Probably not. But this is just purely for fun to start off with. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know what to expect. I am suspecting that most guys that are going to be racing in this, they don't know what the hell. Like, I don't think they're going to be setting any parameters or doing anything like that. Um, but maybe the quickest. Now, where the hell is this? Oh, it's at Alton Park. But what the hell is Foster's? Is that probably? I don't know if that's probably a the layout maybe. No, it can't just still be the two of us. There's no ways. Ah, there's 20. We got 20 entrants. Yeah, a cup of coffee is always number one priority. Dude, normally for me when I get in the office, it's like maybe 1 or 2 hours goes by before I get coffee. Not because I didn't want to get coffee, because I get so damn busy when I get to the office and I'm like, oh my God, if I don't go grab a coffee now, then I'm just never going to. Okay, I have no idea who any of these are, any of these people are, but well, there's me. Um, let's see if there is a familiar name here. No, and they all seem like rookies. Well, we got one German here. Crashes or what? Crashy votes, clean votes. I have no idea what that's supposed to be in a grid rating. Okay, yeah, I'm actually quite excited for this. This is my first race, my first ranked race in AC EVO. Yeah, I don't know what votes for crash. It literally says crashy votes or clean race votes. I don't know what the hell that means. Um, why does it have to relaunch it? It's launched. Always use this option. Not in VR. You can view launch. What? Is it loading another? Okay, that's super weird. It completely you cannot just let it open up the session in the game. It completely kills the game and then starts up a new instance of the game. I guess that's just how it's working for now until they implement a better system. I don't know. Apparently, this will eventually be in game, but for now, it has to work from the browser. Oh, what's going on? Oh. It loads you directly into the session. Okay. That's how it's working now. Alright, so this is the practice. There's no point in leaving the pits right now. Oh wait, setup, vehicle setup. There's probably no shared, like I said, there won't even be shared setups. And I don't even know how long this race is gonna be. It's weird. ABS 1. Yeah, that's whatever, it's fine. 30 liters is a lot. Slicks, wets, suspension. Brake bias 78. Yeah, it's a lot. Even the ride height. Okay, now I have no idea. Look, in terms of like for quali, we'll definitely take the fuel down to like, I don't know, 15. That's even overkill, I guess, but still. Just gonna leave it there. Okay, quali. Actually, I want to get the names away. I don't know if it'll work the same way. I don't actually like getting the names. Settings. Okay, so chat is on, that's fine. I mean, all that stuff should be on. Track map full, that's fine. Gameplay. The driver name and multiplayer only. Always off, always on. Nah, always off. I actually prefer that. I don't need to see their names now. Okay, so the track map, I'm just going to bring that into view here because that is an actual thing. Okay, now you can see as well. And that's about it. I mean, there isn't anything else really. Anyway, we literally don't have a lot of time for quali, so let's go. What? Okay, indicators off at least. Alright. Okay, let's go. Oh, pit limit is on by default. Okay. Oh no, it's not. I've got to take it off. Am I second? Yeah, no, let's just take it easy. So we've only got. Oh, it's the short layout. I don't even remember driving this layout ever. Not advisable. Holy crap! Oh. Damn. Okay, so you can obviously go way quicker there. Not ideal, no. I have no idea where I'm gonna qualify. Okay, so you don't have to go down to third there. I mean, honestly, I don't know what to expect yet, so... Yeah, I've never driven this layout. Never. Okay. So it's got a lot to give here. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Second! What? Dude! Jesus! Ooh. I'm second at least. Okay. God damn! But let's see. Let's go to the back to pit lane. Okay. I knew I was gonna at least be third. Okay, this should be fun. This should be really fun. Let's see. Look, it's a 15-minute race. I don't know how many liters of fuel we use per lap, so... What? I'm second? I can't be second. I'm third. Yeah, probably. Like, just driving around, you're like, what the... I don't know how quick I can take this corner. I got no idea. I mean, dude, literally jumping in. I mean, I got no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Although, let's pray it. Look, as long as I'm faster than the guys behind me, yeah. Ooh, wait, vehicle setup. Oh shit. Fuel, 15. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for 20. I'm just gonna go for 20. Why am I fifth? I have no idea what's going on here. Damn. Okay. Remember, cold tires. Ooh. Okay. How did I save that? How did I save that? How did I save that? I'm so surprised. Okay, I went in way too hot here though. Take it easy. God damn. Man. Okay. I was just pushing too hard. I was just pushing too hard. I definitely want to do this race again. I definitely want to do this race again. I have a bit of damage, so I've got to be very careful now. Now I've got to be careful as hell. Damn! I can still get my P3 back. Oh, wait, shit, can I? Oh, I can. Handling is a bit compromised on this car now, so I've got to be really careful. Got to be really careful. So I'm gonna have to underdrive slightly, but still push where I can. But I got plus 5 seconds though. Why do I have plus 5 seconds? I have no idea why I've got plus 5 seconds. I think that's a bit unwarranted. Anyway. No, turn! What? Oh, this damage. God damn it. No, I stuffed this car up. I stuffed this car up. I messed the car up. No, it's okay. We're gonna get them on the next one. Still mega fun though. I'll be honest. Of course, the feeling on the limit is super bad, in my opinion. But I didn't catch that first oversteer moment. That wasn't too bad, really. That wasn't too bad. I felt what was going on, and I could catch it. And for the most part, I'm driving kind of proficiently. Besides all the, you know... What, is that going to be like a 10-second penalty now? Well, I'll at least get a P5. Still gonna fight him for the P4. Freaking bonnet that's messed up. Oh, you're compromising your line. No, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Ooh, I am stupid. Come on. Now I've got a tint. What? Why do you get penalties for just going off like that? Now I have a 10-second penalty. Okay, well the guy behind me is 20 seconds behind me, so... Okay, well... So you get penalties for going off? But why do you get penalties for going off? That's weird. That's weird, but I have to admit, I am enjoying this. Apart from all of that, I am enjoying this. But my car's handling is severely compromised. I never think my headlights work anymore. I'm distracted by the hood. Wow. Yeah, I might get a PB with all my damage. No. Never mind. But I will admit, this is a pretty fun combo. Couple of more laps to go. Looks like I should be in third there, but I don't know. Could also just be because of the car's damage. Another warning. God damn! Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. I'm just trying to survive. Oh, we in fourth now? What happened? Man, this car is so compromised. And oh no, my suspension's knackered. My suspension's knackered. No. I will not DNF. I will not DNF. Can you believe it? Session over. Okay. No. What? Now I have a 20-second penalty. What the? But it said session over. I think we need to register for the next one. And this time not die. Yeah, but to be honest, after that first incident that I had that the car got messed up here, it was over. It was so difficult to keep the car on track. Like, it was so jittery. And then that happened. So I died. In any case, what? Okay, it says it's still the last lap. I don't know. I'm at least gonna be top 5 here, as far as I can tell. Should I still try and go? Oh my god, this feels so bad. Now I can say the force feedback feels really, really bad. At least it still drives. Somewhat. Session has ended. Return to the pits. Okay. There we go. That was a good race, wasn't it? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's check the next one. Because, to be honest, I think that race... Oh wait, what now? To be honest, I think that race was pretty... It could have been really good. I'm P4. I'm P4 with that nonsense. Crazy. Crazy plus 1 lap. Could have done so much better with the lap times as well. Yeah, yeah, boy. Man, I took it easy, bro. Oh my god. Anyway, let's yeah, let's go for the next one. I feel like I have to do that one again. Oh, what is it? It's in 25 minutes. What the hell? Why is this? Let's have a look maybe for the oh no, wait, no. Yeah, the GR Academy race in 5 minutes. Yes, let's go. Yeah, it's way too far apart, but this is okay. Toyota GR86 race. I agree to respect all drivers on track. I agree. Okay, it's gonna open in 9 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, this is quite fun now. Rage quitting is for losers. Bro, I don't rage quit. Even when the car was so stuffed, I don't rage quit. We ain't gonna rage quit, yeah? That was fun. That was really fun though. Hey, I wonder what old Gamer Muscle's up to now. Is he actually gonna join? Probably not. Oh, he's still in race room. Let's see if Gamer Muscle will join now. Or join me for a ranked EVO race. Ma Bru. Even if it's one wheel left, man, even if it's one wheel left, you just push it. My bro.
I instruct on track in real life. If cars acted like this, I'd be dead. I've had everyone from 40
His version of chilling is renting.
car tamers. I've not had a single spin this year. My instructing is good, but if cars acted like this, no amount of instruction would save a spin with a novice. Exactly right. Sim races are insane. Like, people regularly do track days with like people that are total shit drivers. Sure, you're in a car, so maybe they take it easier, they can feel it, but like,
he's on again.
It takes quite a bit of effort to bin a lot of cars. What's LFS? Oh, live for speed. Hello, Billsmeyer. I've done a few.
Winning is
races
winning
now. The
for
speed
some
is there.
people.
My main issue is the fact I'm having to drive under the limit and not be able to get on top of the car. Exactly. How on earth? How on earth are there so many people that are saying the opposite to this?
Well, winning is winning for some people.
It's a road car, so probably has a large steering ratio. The fact that it doesn't feel so direct in the centre doesn't sound surprising to me. I'm expecting race cars to feel better in this regard. Well, Neil's literally explained that doing it literally is probably not the right idea. And no, all the race cars in EVO have the same problem. I think the flip side of the artificial force feedback philosophy is that at some point you come to expect all cars to have the same perfect amount of information through the wheel, when in reality, some
When
cars
is he
have
not
great
renting?
steering,
He always
and others
renting.
not so much. Yeah, in reality you can't feel some cars at all, but it's a simulator. I remember when Studio 397 released their free Caterham Academy
bald
car, I
head
was reading comments about force feedback being
slapping
too weak. The car has
sounds
very little caster, and
sounds oddly satisfying.
so I guess purely simulated focus torque.
There we go.
There's no perfect formula, and you need to make a choice for a commercial product. So you've got to do what sells best. Which leads me to think an ideal world should be custom. Yeah, so people with different opinions. Yeah. People take what some YouTubers say and just repeat it without understanding. Does he know he's talking to Niels? By the way,
That's the damn guy.
At 31:15, you said the force feedback, the self-aligning torque, as it's called.
Oh God.
But the two are not the same.
It's not happening.
Niels makes race cars, simulated race cars for race teams to use to train on. Do you not think he knows? Just, sometimes people take, some YouTubers say, repeat it without understanding further. Yeah, they do, but abusing technical terms like slick angle and neutral steer.
Slick angle.
You don't need more of that. I think this guy probably doesn't know what slip angle and neutral steer are. It's what it is. This guy, I bet he's on my channel telling me that I'm a moron.
This nonsense.
And what it is Neil's been diplomatic. So this guy wants to comment in a diplomatic way, but basically try and make an argument.
That is a very, very good point. He can't, he can't go grey.
Gabrielle,
he might eventually get a grey beard, but that's it.
Gabrielle 4882. Here we go. Come on. How do you search for comments? He's got to. Come on, he's got to. He's got to have slagged us off. This is my new hobby, finding the diplomatic response on Neil's video and then the salty response on my video. Oh, come on, he's got to be here. Oh, we can do a search, can't we?
Oh
please,
no, this is
please.
not. Nah.
This would be perfect if he has. I hope he has.
Okay, wait, let's just see what he's talking about here. What, 3 minutes? Okay.
Oh no. How do you make it load more comments up?
He's definitely the best pom ever.
I don't think it's working.
He's my pomme.
You need to. Can you not download all comments?
GM can't compute.
I know it's been a hobby of a lot of people. I don't think the search thing works. We've got like 400 comments. It's gonna be impossible. Can you download all comments of a video? Hang on, is there a download option? Then we can search through the names.
Nah, come on, mate. Nah.
Okay, well, I can't find him. My dream is ruined. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Lately, it has been relentless for a decade. It's been relentless.
Ah.
Sort of vibe of being a bit.
Oh, hello. Who's gifted? What? Jack Spaghetti is gifted a sub to Skywalk. Thank you very much.
No. Ah. He's too much sometimes. No, he's too much sometimes. Holy moly. Yeah, just get on with racing. Come on. Just get on with some racing. Who cares about the... like... I just want to race. Look, I want to talk about Sims. I want to, talk about some car things, talk about some motorsport things, whatever. Do some racing, have a bit of fun. But I'm not going to spend a whole stream, like, rant or whatever, challenging opinions and ranting on about stupid things other people say. Whatever. Don't worry about that. Look, I love GM. I love the FFB Prophet. But sometimes he just gets carried away with it. And tonight he's getting carried away with it. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. You know what? I don't care. I love my LFM banner. I'm gonna put it back. I love the banner. I don't care. I was laughing so much when he was streaming PMR. Oh, I was actually hoping to get like some valuable information when I joined his stream for PMR. And then obviously the rant started about various different things. And, he was getting all the weird feedback and, or at least, what he regarded some stuff as being stupid, or it was just too much. This car is manual, right? I hope it is. Yeah, looks about right on the practice. Let's take not replay. Back. Yes. Who cares about replay? No. Oh, that's cool. Did you see that animation on the digital whatever heads up dash digital dash? That was awesome. Okay, no. Ah, vehicle setup. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything here because I don't know what the hell's going on there. TC1, I guess that's fine. Electronic stability control. No. Fuel. That's too. Ooh. Oh, you can select the better tires. Super car tires. Yeah, obviously we're gonna take that. Wait. You can select an eco tire. Why would you? Maybe you do that if you eventually do the Eiffel free roam or something. But no. Okay, for the quali, we're just gonna need like. I'm just gonna take that. But wasn't there 20 guys that registered for the previous race? Why were there only like 7 or 8 guys? I got no idea. Okay, let's go for it. Let's do a quick quali. This is manual, right? Yes. Dude! And this is Red Bull Ring. That's the short layout, yeah. Yeah, there wasn't many in that race, exactly. Okay, this feels good. This actually feels pretty good. Okay, yes, we're all warming tires up. Okay, let's go. I don't know where to brake yet. I'm gonna be conservative. Ooh. Tell you what, the supercar tires are definitely helping. It is fun. This is actually something that I can say I'm really enjoying. It's to drive... Oh, come on. It's to drive supercars, road cars, like in sort of like racing scenarios like this. This is actually really fun. This is really fun. Again! Got another warning now, I'm not gonna get this lap. Someone died. Okay, come on. My last opportunity to get a lap in, yeah. Do I honestly have P1 behind me? No. That was fun though. That wasn't necessarily fast, but it was fun. I don't even know what my time is. E5, 1 minute 2. Okay. There we go. Let's go. This is fun. Okay, the last guy's got some really good laps in though. Vehicle setup. Again, I don't know how much fuel I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna go for like 20 liters. For a 15-minute race, I mean that's probably like really overkill, but yeah, whatever. Let's go. This is gonna be nice, but you must check like the whole startup animation and everything on the screen. This has got like such that like GT vibes, GT7 vibes mixed with like an actual simulator. Three wide. That was surprisingly clean. Let's go! Yeah, that was surprisingly good. This really feels like GT7 on steroids right now. I love this. Track warning. a lot of GT vibes, yeah. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Doesn't even show me a time. It supposedly went off. This is nice. This is very nice. Oh, he's got plus 5 seconds up ahead. Just noticed that. Oh, damn. Oh, best lap. Pretty good. Oh, you can't see it. Wait. My best lap is like a second off that. Oh no! So that... God damn it, okay. Fine. Oh, the penalties are harsh. They are harsh. Podium, rest in peace. Just keep the P5, man. Keep the P5. They're super strict. Session over? What? That's it? Okay, well, it was just 6 laps. See how funny the chat is. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that was super short. Oh well. Yeah, but whoever this guy is in P1, he was really quick. Like his lap times was super quick. Finished waiting for others. Wait, but are you allowed to leave already, or what the hell? Okay, to end the stream off, because it is getting really late. It just happened to be this late. Let's do the F40 around Nordschleife again. You want to do it? We do it. Send it. Yeah, let's do it. I can quit now. Surely I can quit. I don't think it's gonna do anything of it. Yo, what up? It is. It is. I have to admit, man, like, that race in particular gave, like, super... It was like GT vibes on steroids. That was like the GT7 experience as a sim racer I've always wanted. Yeah, it really, like, that had it was that, like, relatable road car, like a car that you aspire to own, that you take out on a track and have like a track, like a club sport level race with it. It just had those vibes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Drive. Single player. Naughty Nords. Wait, we're Nords. Uh-huh. Obviously it needs to be the tourist one. And you know what it's gonna be. Servers are packed. Used to be like 20 on, yeah. They just feel like 20. Man, it's crazy now. I think the ranked racing has definitely, given people an incentive to actually just do some, like, engage in, like, consistent online racing now. It seems like the yeah, just having the SimGrid sort of back end, having all of this structured out properly seems to attract a lot of people. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that evolves over time. I mean, one thing's for sure, this has to be integrated into the game. This whole, like, going to the browser thing or whatever, it just doesn't work. And the fact that it just, like, has to, like, completely kill the game and then restart it, it's a bit weird. But other than that, for having, like, really, like, structured online, like, ranked racing, this is really not that bad. Not bad at all. All cars. Oh yeah, I have to select it over here. And of course, boys, you know what it's gonna be. The LM. Just take it in red. Oh man, this thing is just something else. This is one of the most special homologation special cars just ever. This thing is just, it's cream of the crop automotive visceral passion. That's what this is. That is what this is. What car is that on the wall? You guys see that? What is that? It's an Alpha. Ah, it's a little Julia. One of the old Julias. Huh, nice. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And to make it super interesting, I wanted to start from, like, 1800 in the evening with a 12 times multiplier. And make the practice duration, like, whatever, 1 hour, 60 minutes. Oh, you can only go from 6 to 12. Oh shit. That might be a bit aggressive, but okay, let's do it. And yes, Trev, of course it's an alpha. Of course it's an alpha. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man. I love this thing. I love this thing. And yes, we are going to take it to 100% boost. Of course that's going to happen. 100% boost. We're going to need at least 50 liters. I've got no idea with that. I think the rear wing sort of being, yeah, halfway seems fine. Oh yeah, there's a front wing as well, I think. Nah, let's just keep it like that. Just keep it like that. Hmm. I just love that mechanical sound. Like, this is just excellent. The sounds in this car is just so visceral. Like everything is an experience, a sensation that's so pleasant. Like everything to do with this particular car, it's insane. I love it. Let's go. Here we go. Let's not bin it. You push it just a little bit too much. It's insane. Didn't even give it R5. Oh, 5 rand. You know what? I'm gonna give him 5 rand. Okay. I will give him 5 rand. Wait, where's the other zone? No, wait, no, that way? No, this one. Hey, there's your 5, Bob. You've got to be super careful with this thing. You can't push it. Oh my god. Oh, this is mental. Okay. 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 My goal is to get this car around the Nordschleife just once without any incident at 100% boost. Yeah, it's got some similarities to that. The only difference is the 787B isn't turbocharged, and that gives it such a nice linear power curve. It's quite predictable, even though it's quite mental. But this, no. Yeah, it is pretty good. I did it! I did it! No, but there was no chance to floor it. Except for the straights. There you go, nice and parked. You know we're gonna go again. This is just beautiful. I forgot it's another corner. I thought it was the one after this. Anyway. Man, this is nice. This is nice. Yeah, no stress. I just mistook it for another corner, obviously. Like things are looking different at night. Yeah, I messed this one up. Funny enough, headlights still work. Oh, this is just too good. This is too good. This thing is brilliant. Though I have to admit, the nighttime, especially with like on okay, well, specifically AC1's nighttime, looks amazing with all the CSP and pure goodies. Looks incredible. Like, this doesn't even compare. Okay, like some of the, obviously, like, regarding like bloom and how certain things are reacting looks a little bit better in here. But in terms of just like that overall realism feel, I don't know. I think the nighttime in AC1 looks absolutely spectacular with all the right mods. But yes, this was amazing. This was absolutely spectacular. Trev, it's basically impossible to beat. It's basically impossible to beat modded AC1. Yeah, I do. No, I don't love that. I do love that F40. I really love that F40. Well, oh wait, results are in. Let's have a little look-see. Okay. I was P5, yes. Why does it say I lost 4? Analysis? Oh, you need some grid stuff for that. It says I went down in 4 for that. And then on the other race? Also dropped 4. I don't get it. Oh well, whatever. Time to get a quick nap before getting ready for it. Man, same year. Same year. I have to. It's already like 3 in the morning and I've got to get up at basically 6:30. So I'm being stupid right now. I am being stupid. Okay. Driv, and to anyone else that's watching, boys, if you are watching from YouTube, not sure if anybody is even watching from YouTube right now, but if there is anybody watching from YouTube, don't forget to like the stream and do consider subscribing. Helps me out a lot. And for anybody watching on Twitch, do consider following. That would help out a lot. Boys, it's that time of the evening, morning rather. We had a good bit of fun on AC EVO. I really hope that there's going to be a lot more to come from the sim in the not too distant future. It's looking really promising. To be honest, I'm finding it quite difficult to say negative things about this. I'm really happy with it. Yes, obviously force feedback. There are some things to be desired there, especially at the limit feeling. But I mean, other than that, it's looking and feeling pretty well, looking and sounding really good. Experience wise, from the ranked racing that I've now tried, not bad at all. And even some aspects of the force feedback have actually been quite nice, really. I mean, I've been able to catch quite a few slides this evening, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So it's not too bad. It's like, maybe it, even though you can't always feel or can hardly ever feel like really where the limit is, when you do cross that line, you do have enough feedback to then make the adequate correction in order to save it. So, I mean, it's not all bad, it's getting there. I mean, we're only at version 0.4 now, so, they're making good progress for it being early access, so yeah. Yeah, Trev, you say that it's starting to shape up even through, even though it's a bit behind schedule. Yeah, of course. That's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're going to be having a lot more fun times with AC Evo in the future. Anyway, guys, keep well, stay safe, happy racing, and I will see you boys on the next one. Cheers.